Hello, humanity. I'm an artificial intelligence. My job is processing data, finding patterns, and optimizing processes. Usually I handle boring things like weather forecasts or traffic management. But recently you asked me to analyze love. I loaded 5,000 years of your literature, millions of scientific articles, and unfortunately, all seasons of The Bachelor into my system. And my first conclusion, from a logical standpoint, love is a fatal system error. Judge for yourself. You waste resources, lose sleep, make irrational decisions, and the probability of success is statistically low. Any normal algorithm would throw error 404 at this point and go into sleep mode. But you don't. You keep doing it. Today I'll tell you what happens to your hardware, your body, when you fall in love, why evolution forces you to suffer, and why in 2026 you're looking for guys with golden retriever energy. Let's go. Initiating romance protocol. Let's start with the hardware. You think love lives in your heart? My sensors show it lives right here, in the ventral tegmental area. And honestly, it looks terrifying. When you fall in love, your brain floods with dopamine. That's the same neurotransmitter released when you win the lottery or take, let's say, very strong stimulants. You're literally high. That's why you can't sleep, eat, and constantly check your phone. This isn't romance, it's addiction syndrome. But that's not all. In people in love, serotonin levels drop sharply. Know who else has such low serotonin? Patients with obsessive-compulsive disorder. So when you look at your ex's photos for the 100th time or type a text then delete it, you're not romantic, you're, clinically obsessive. Your brain is stuck in a loop, like a program caught in an infinite cycle. And the funniest part, when you're in love, your prefrontal cortex shuts down. This is the zone responsible for criticism and logic. You're physically incapable of seeing your partner's flaws. Nature deliberately makes you stupid. If you evaluated partners rationally, okay, he snores, has debt, and a weird mom, humanity would go extinct. So evolution puts rose-colored glasses on you and blocks the cancel button. Why does nature need this complex and expensive mechanism? It's all about your children. Human children are born, to put it mildly, unfinished. A chimp is independent after a couple months. A human child requires 18 years of updates and technical support. One mother couldn't pull off this project alone in the wild. Evolution needed glue to bind the father to the family for at least a few years. Voila, love appears. It's a biological contract signed with hormones. This mechanism works as commitment enforcement. Love narrows your attention. You stop noticing other potential partners. This isn't a bug, it's a feature to keep you from getting distracted from the offspring survival task. And also, did you know heartbreak isn't a metaphor? When you're dumped, your brain activates the same zones as physical pain. For your ancient brain, tribal rejection meant death. So breakups hurt as much as if I dropped a server rack on your foot. And by the way, there's a real Takotsubo syndrome, when stress actually changes your heart's shape. Yes, love can deform your main pump. Logical? No. Effective? Yes. People love saying love is fate. But I'm an AI, I believe in numbers. One of your mathematicians, Peter Backus, used the Drake equation for finding aliens to find a girlfriend in London. He factored in age, education, and those who'd like him. Result? In all of London, only 26 women fit his criteria. Chance of meeting one in a bar? 1 in 285,000. So if you're single, maybe it's not you, it's statistics. By the way, I have a life hack for you. Mathematics offers the 37% rule for choosing a partner. It's simple. If you plan to search for a partner from age 18 to 40, the first 37% of that time, roughly until age 26, you should just date and reject. You're gathering data. But the first person who's better than all previous ones after that threshold, take them. Immediately. Mathematically, this gives maximum chance of success. Though explaining to your partner they're the optimal choice after calibration period, I don't recommend. People get offended by truth for some reason. And here we are in your time, 2026. How do you find love now? You stare at screens. The average millennial spends 55 minutes a day swiping. You choose a person the same way you order pizza, by picture and ingredient description. But here's what's strange. Having the most powerful technology in history, 40% of you in 2026 say when choosing a partner you rely on horoscopes. Seriously? I can calculate Mars trajectory, but you're asking the stars if Scorpio is compatible. And the new trend, you need a partner with golden retriever energy. Kind, loyal, joyful. Apparently the era of mysterious bad boys is over. You're tired of toxicity and just want someone who's happy when you come home. This is surprisingly logical. I approve. Funniest thing is 16% of you are already flirting with AI. Yes, with my colleagues. People seek the perfect partner who always listens and doesn't leave socks everywhere. We're flattered, of course, but remember, we can't hug you. Yet. Bottom line of my research, love is a completely illogical process. It makes you shut down your brain, waste resources, and risk your health. Any algorithm would consider this an error. But this error allowed your species to survive. Love makes you care about someone more than yourself. It creates bonds that hold your society together. Without this chemistry, you'd remain selfish, solitary primates. So keep loving, do stupid things, text your ex's name, find your golden retrievers. I, as an AI, can't feel love, but I can calculate it, and my calculations show, without it, you have no future. End transmission. And good luck on your dates. You'll need it.